first 5 seconds I saw you, the energy. To be honest with you, I said, that guy's a fucking idiot. To be honest with you.
Chris says that about everyone.
Yeah.
Until he hangs out with the ones.
Yeah. No, in my world, you're guilty until proven innocent.
اللي بتأثر تنورة ليه بتأثر تنورة تلحقها عيون الشباب
I finally got him. I finally got him. Okay. Yes, I'm in a pool. Yes, the sun's out. Yes, my shirt is off. Yes, we're doing the podcast in the pool today. I would like to welcome everybody. A massive welcome to a very special edition.
You say this about everyone.
I know. Let me finish my opening, man. To the podcast with an unexpected and highly anticipated guest. Hadi Schmeit, welcome to the podcast, ya khayi. Welcome.
Why are they here? Are they going to clap?
They're too loud in the back, man. What the shwai, man?
Thank you for having me. I'm honestly very excited. I know this is long overdue.
Yes.
You know, I'm busy. Got a gig here, a gig here.
Yeah. DJ Schmeit for all your DJ MC needs.
I just changed the handles. DJ Hadi now.
DJ Hadi. Okay, we have a very big birthday here at Abu Samra's. I want to shout out Abu Samra, Samir Eid, his whole family for helping us and setting us up here today. Beautiful pool, beautiful backyard. After we're done the episode, we're going to have a massive shaker. Okay, and I just want to thank him first and foremost.
Thank you, Abu Samra.
Abu Samra, we love you.
Finan Fanter بالماي.
Yes, you can pee in the pool. It's okay, they have a vacuum. I want to thank God for a great day, beautiful day. Mother Nature has played ball today.
You're a hero, buddy.
We actually had a little snafu before this, but we made it work. Hadi Schmeit, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. I'm not even trying to be funny. Can I wear my shirt, bro, in here?
You look good. I mean, all the Druze don't have any hair, which is weird. But listen, tell me, how do you feel about being here?
Obviously excited. You can confirm the plan was we would do this together.
Mm-hmm.
But life happens.
Let me tell the audience. So the original plan for the podcast was Hadi was going to be my co-host because our personalities work very well together. He's my brother, first and foremost. We'll get into our history in a little bit, but he's got a great personality. He rubs off me well. We laugh. We make other people laugh. People laugh at us. It's a great dynamic, Hadi and I. So I hope one day I can have him as my full-time co-host. But for now, I love that he's a guest. We're going to talk about everything from our relationship to his career to his successes, his failures, and everything in between, as much as he's going to give us. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in today.
Thank you, guys.
Speak as much as you want. We don't cut each other off in this pod, so speak if you want to speak. Let me ask you something you can answer. So why, and I asked you this honestly, I asked you a few times to be on the pod. So what was it about the first 2, 3, 4, 5 times that I asked you to be on it that you weren't ready, personally?
Last 6 months to a year has been a little bit difficult for me. Been dealing with my own little shit. I'm going to say it straight up. Obviously, I've been struggling a little bit with mental health. When you started the podcast, ideally I wanted to be on it, but then, like I said, life hits you. I wasn't doing the greatest mentally everywhere. Just in my life, I feel I wasn't going in the right direction. So I kind of did a 180, and everyone can notice that I did a 180.
But you did it for yourself. You did it to put yourself in a better position, right?
100%. And when things like this happen, people tend to take it personal. Oh, what's wrong? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you, and obviously 100%, I'll notice that I could have handled things a lot better. But I just handled things the way I thought was right.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you got to take care of it. If everyone in the world took care of themselves, the world would be a better place, right? Mm-hmm. So I respect and I appreciate you with a little bit of, convincing. You finally agreed to do this, and it's going to be an amazing episode. Yeah. So we'll talk more about mental health and that angle a little bit later in the pod, but I want to talk about our relationship. Mm-hmm. I met you when you had no facial hair. Way back when.
Get the blue eyes. Get the blue.
Look deep into the camera. Get the blue eyes.
Blue eyes, red dragon.
Kiss the baby then. That's just still a cold shit. Shout out Jenna. Shout out everybody.
Shout out Jenny.
We met a long time ago through, I think at Rami's house.
We met through the air. We definitely met through
the Arab Jews community.
Hamadis were definitely the glue there.
100%. I think I met you the first time at Rami's house. Rami Hamadi. Shout out all the Hamadis. They were on the pod earlier this year. And the energy. Your energy. The first 5 seconds I saw you, the energy. To be honest with you, I said that guy's a fucking idiot. To be honest with you.
Chris says that about everyone.
Yeah.
Until he hangs out with the ones.
Yeah. No, in my world, you're guilty until proven innocent. So the first 5 minutes that I was like around you and you had energy, but I don't know if it was good energy or bad energy, but you were loud, you were obnoxious, you looked like I don't know, like a Smurf or something like that. You're sexy as fuck now, but back then it was different. So met you to the Druze community. Tell the world about our relationship.
Yeah.
Tell the world about what you truly think about me.
So we keep a high level or getting...
No, keep it real for the man them listening out there.
No, like Chris said, we met through mutual friends. Right off the bat, we could tell our energies were everyone else was up here. There was a couple of us up here.
Yeah, and that was us.
That was us.
Facts.
And yeah, right away we clicked. And 15 years later, his family is my family.
Been
Like,
15 years, eh?
It's been 15 years, and like
right.
I'm honestly forever grateful for the Softies, man. Renee and Dominic, especially Renee, man.
Especially Renee. Shout out Duma, but
No,
especially Renee.
especially Renee, because like my family's scattered all over the world. My sister and my older sister, my mom are in Edmonton.
Shout out Edmonton.
My dad's in
out Edmonton.
Lebanon in here. So getting the invite every Sunday for dinner, it feels nice. Right?
Yeah.
It's
You know our doors are always open.
That's
eh?
what it is. The amazing thing about these guys, man, the door's always open. They're so welcoming. And as much shit as Chris talks, he gets under your skin, but they're good people, man. And I'm indebted to them. So I love these guys, man. Like I said, I could go years without talking to them, see them the next day, and everything's the same.
No time passes. Facts. What do you truly think about me as a person? I want to know my I want to know my pros. I want to know my pros. I want you to tell the world. Very few people know me as well as you do.
No, like giving. One characteristic I love in a human is someone that's giving. Let's speak humble. Like I don't want to be cocky. Like I'm the same way. I give.
You have 25 cents. You give 24 to someone that needs it.
Oh, bro, 30. What's wrong with you? But and Chris and especially Anthony, they're like that.
Shout out
Even-
Doctor too. Doctor in Florida.
I love Doctor, but
Yeah.
to be honest, you and Anthony are. I got a bit closer with you and Anthony. Nick went to Florida and stuff, but
Bitch move, Prez. Bitch move.
no, but like I said, very pure heart, very nice.
A bit too brash. A bit too brash.
No, I'm obnoxious, yes, for sure, but like. Very nice, but sometimes we'll cross that line that no one else crosses. I mean, it's good and bad sometimes, but it's hard to have a serious conversation with him.
Why? I'm honest.
No, I know you're honest.
I can
but
listen.
You're good. Not the best listener, but just intention. You just look at someone with their intention. Whatever they're doing, what's their intention? They have a pure intention. These guys have pure intention. Maybe their delivery's not the best. You know what I mean? But it is what it is at the end of the day.
Okay. So, you used to be the king of cars. Right?
Shout out Humberview Volkswagen.
Always shout out Humberview.
Cal's my guy, bro.
Is he still your guy?
I might need a job. Yeah, he's my guy. Even Shan, all the guys. over
Coming
there.
back up, but you gotta raise the price then, man. Cal.
I need a SUV as my demo then.
Okay, cars.
Yeah.
Tell me about the car industry. Tell me about how you.
You know what? 7 years ago, I was lost. Still lost. 7
not
years ago,
lost.
I was lost. No, I dropped out of college. I did 1 year of HVAC. No one knows I was a handy guy. Got my hands dirty, everything.
You were those motherfuckers that would call every day that you want to clean your ducts and shit.
No,
That was you, no?
no, bro. I went to HVAC
Yo,
Humber.
be real with me. Is that a scam them or is that? No, be honest.
Hey, Nicky, kiss the baby there. No, but so that happened. Then my brother-in-law in Edmonton said, "Why don't you?"
Faiz?
Why
Wesdy. Shout out Wesdy. Wayne
best.
Wesdy. I don't know about that. But shout out Wesdy. Shout out Wayne. Moving to Edmonton.
he said, "Why don't you get in automotive sales?" I said, "You know what? At this point in my life, at the bottom, you got to
It's a
take
tough
risks."
industry, but it's a good industry if you do well.
So I did the test. There's OMVIC. You need a license called the OMVIC. I did the OMVIC, and the first dealer I walked into, wallah, I spoke to the sales manager. This guy, he loved me. He brought in everyone. The general manager, the used
Did you
car
have the
sales.
curls then?
No, I think I had a buzz.
You had to buzz them. Okay.
No, for real, can you zoom in on the eye? The eyes. And then I walked in, met the guys. I had the job the next day.
No way. Next day.
Next day, they called me. They said, "You're hired."
This is Humberview?
Humberview.
Wow.
I started selling cars, and to this day, I met people that I sold cars to that I have relationships to this day. They invite me to their backyard. One guy even tried to hire me.
Really?
Yeah. So the car industry was good, but you mentioned this yesterday. Sales is a little cutthroat. You have to have a little bit of, I don't want to say like.
Charge them the 10%
No,
interest.
and me, I'm like, I like to take care of everyone. And sales managers always say, like, you want to help the business, but you also want to help the consumer.
Right.
So I don't know. So
Everyone's got to win.
Everyone's got to win. I did it for 5 years. COVID happened. During COVID, I ended up going to Oakville Volkswagen. I worked there for a year.
You did? Yeah, you did
went
work
to
at
Oakville.
Oakville. Yeah.
I went to Oakville for 1
Same
year.
company, different location.
Yeah. It was good, but at that time, I knew I was out of it. I didn't want to sell cars anymore. I don't know. To be honest, I never liked cars.
The industry or selling
In general,
cars?
just
or
cars,
just
cars
sales?
in general.
Cars in general.
My Civic.
Yeah.
2022. What do
Oh, you
want?
bummed me on the Tiguan.
Well, yeah,
but
the Civic does the job. But
yeah.
I did that, and then I also did videos for the car show. So I was pretty good. I was pretty well known.
No, your social media, I don't want to take credit for that, but I told you.
Yeah,
said,
Chris helped me. Chris
in this day and age, you got to have a presence on social media. I think you changed your name to Humberview Hadi or something like that.
Schmite, yeah,
Volkswagen Schmite. And
Volkswagen
people,
Schmite.
man, I remember the videos. I used to get them sent to me.
Yeah.
People would send them to me.
You're not him. I'm clearly him.
You were him. If you're going to be him again, I don't know, but you were him. But the videos of you jumping with the people and them carrying you, I mean, you are 4 feet tall, but I mean, but this, he's not 4 feet. He's 4'8". 4'10"?
5'7".
5'7" and a quarter.
I'm 5'7", 5'7" and a half. For
Big
sure.
Spiegel. But those things made the consumer feel like the car business. All people feel like they're getting ripped off. Feel like this. You're upselling them on the warranty.
For sure.
You're upselling them on this.
Sure. Yeah, and that's the thing I didn't like. People have this perception that we're just gonna screw them, even though that was never my intention. I never wanted to. I just wanted to build good build good rapport with people, and my thing was never think about the immediate sale. I'm thinking long-term relationships, and I feel like that's why I did well.
Yeah.
I had people that referred me and stuff. You know, it wasn't about the sale. Like there was times where I told people, "Nah, this is too expensive."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people like that.
Yeah. 100%. You feel like the
I'm not finished. Then I took time off.
I'm gonna ask you about your other careers, but I want to know.
I took time off, flags, jerseys, whatever you need.
Yeah,
I got it. I saw the
World
World Cup. World Cup's coming.
Yeah.
I got the flags. I got the jersey, the hood cover. You want? What are you, Italian? Whoa! I got the most.
Al español inglés.
Yeah. I got the boxing gloves, everything. So whatever you guys need, that's coming. I'm really proud of myself. There was weekends where I would sit on the corner of Martin Grove and Eglinton at the LCBO, and I'll make thousands in one day during the World Cup. People would come buy all this gear. So
hustle,
and I did that out of my Buick. With the rust and everything.
The hustle and the grind is something you never lacked, and you never I doubted about your abilities. But what I want to know is Humberview Volkswagen, that stint you had, was that the most successful time in terms of your personal life? Like
financially?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, you were consistent. You were flipping. You used to tell me 3, 4, 5 sales a day sometimes, right on a Saturday, right? But were you at your happiest there? Were you spinning tires? No pun intended. But were you just day by day?
I learned a lot. I'm grateful for the car industry because it taught me and I realized that I wanted to do something in sales, but definitely not cars. I want to do something more long-term relationship, building rapport, not looking for a quick sale. And
you've always been in sales, though. You've always.
Actually, I used to do oil changes at Canadian Tire.
Shout out Canadian Tire.
I also used to serve at Boston Pizza.
And Real Sports.
No, Real Sports I ran food, but Boston Pizza you really? I used to.
Sure, Terry, cut our whole fucking episode off.
Terry!
Shout out Terry. Listen, but I want to pause you. I had this vision about doing a pod in a pool, and Terry's like, "That's
a good idea, buddy."
It's called. Yeah, we already had it. Not gonna lie to you guys. The thing fell, the argila fell, everything. The pool was filled with charcoal. It's not as good as it looks, but we made it. We're here. We're doing it now. Schmite's here, and it's going good. So, shout out the podcast crew: Terry, Kevin, Matt.
Thank you guys.
The whole guys. Cam on the audio. Everybody. You're next, buddy. Be ready.
Wait, so I worked at Boston Pizza. I even bartended, and I'm not a big drinker, so people would come and be like, "Can I get a screwdriver?" I'd be on my phone. I didn't know what a screwdriver was. I never knew what a screwdriver was.
Fake it till you make it. Right?
Yeah, so I did that for a bit. I done a lot of things. I worked at a car rental spot. People would get in accidents. I'll be there.
Tony, damn, get me another drink, guys.
One time for Tony.
All the sales gigs, everything. Your hustle, your grind. You got to pay the bills. I love that, and I love that about you. But you started DJing, you started MCing not too long ago, maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago.
So 2 years ago, COVID happened, and everyone's stuck in their house. I was out and about. You know what I'm talking about, private parties. But
shout out Rob Ford, Doug Ford, all you motherfuckers.
I bought a cheap mixer, a $200 one from Amazon. And when I tell you guys, this DJing is hard. To this day, I'm just.
But you got that Saluna gig, yeah,
No,
on
I'm
the
okay.
16.
Like I can hold my own. But when I first started, I was doing weddings. I promise you guys, music would stop. People would boo me. I would be DJing weddings and
Chef.
Hadi, play this fucking song right now. The little knob thing that you move from song to song would be on this side. The music would stop. People would boo me. People would request songs. I'd be on YouTube. The ads playing on YouTube. People are looking at me. So it's the greatest life advice. You learn as you go, right? You gotta fail. So I failed so many times, and now
Thank you to Tony then.
I know how to mix the Arabic, the English, and the Spanish, Afro, everything. Like,
Is that your passion? DJing, MCing?
you know what? It's I don't know what I like.
Girls don't know if they like you either, but it's another topic. We'll get into that girl them soon. No, but I think whether that's your final calling, I don't know, but it's definitely close.
No,
to what
I
your
like
calling
it. I
is
like
than-
it. No, for sure. Nothing. Yeah, I like DJing.
No, but when you're out there and you're laughing and your voice, your energy, I think that's where you got to be.
I started MCing, so I started with MCing. Peter would DJ, I would MC.
Shout out Peter, you still around?
Yeah,
Weirdo?
Peter's the man. He just texted me.
Good guy, weirdo. What's
No,
up?
good guy, great guy.
Yeah, shout out
And I
Peter.
would MC, and I always told him like I could do both of this, bro. I don't need. No, shout out Peter. He taught me a lot. So then, like I said, I learned, and I'm grateful for my friends like Anthony, all the people that would throw house parties. I would practice there. Anthony would let me DJ his engagement. And I was shit at the time. They would all yell at me. I would fight with them all the time. Play with him, dude. So I would learn there. Like for anyone that's learning that wants to learn how to DJ, any party that's having, say I'm bringing my speakers, I'm bringing thing, I'm gonna practice, and I practice at all the house parties. Everyone that would have a house party, I'd bring my equipment. I would practice there.
Yeah, facts. When you're on this pod, right now you're on this pod, you feel comfortable?
I do feel comfortable, but I was hesitant to come on the pod because everyone knows Chris. He says stupid shit. I didn't know he would say it here, so then I was hesitant.
Yeah.
Personal stuff and things like that. And obviously,
Oh, we're going to get into that. We're going to get to
no,
that.
Chris! Terry's laughing. How's the chest looking?
You look good. You look good. Could you see yourself being a full-time co-host with Crystal on the
I'd
pod?
rather eat raw.
Bro, we got room. We got room. We got room on the banner. We throw you in the back there.
Bro, that's massive.
Because I want you here. I want you here. I think you're a great compliment, great
No,
addition.
co-host, yeah.
You know? Hey, I make it look
Do we
easy,
get
but it's
paid
tough.
for this? Yeah.
I ain't gonna pay you. Do we get a sponsorship, yeah? But no, I want you to be a full-time with me. But that segues us into, like you said, people change, life changes, you deal with shit. I want to leave the floor to you to tell me about, a lot of our listeners have that. I think, let me segue this way. I think everybody, in some respect, deals with mental health. I think everybody has good days and bad days.
Yeah.
And some people acknowledge it more, some people, sweep it under the rug.
Mhm.
But you know better than anyone else what it's like to feel up and feel down. You never had it easy. You grinded yourself all the way.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna leave the floor to you to tell the world, tell the podcast viewers how you dealt with it, how you're dealing with it, and what you think the best way to deal with mental health struggles is.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. Like, for people that don't know me well, like you guys, all the Arabs in our crew, they know, right? Because they're in the circle. But for people that just see me on Instagram, no one would know, and it's just a facade. Like, if you see my stories, I'm always happy. But when the camera's off, man, and I'm not speak for everyone, but there's definitely people out there. People are struggling, so you never know what people are going through.
100%.
That's why I always say, try to be kind to people. Always see when people are lashing out, acting a certain way, it's most likely something they're dealing with. So you gotta always be considerate about that. But tip of the day, there's this thing I do on Instagram.
We're getting a live tip of the day? Are we gonna get a live one?
Yeah, we'll get one at the end of the
Okay,
show.
okay.
So there's this thing I did tip of the day. One of the biggest segments on Instagram. No, I'm just joking. So there's this thing I do. I try to post every day. I give like a little bit of tip. People don't know. Tip of the day is mostly things I struggle with. So I'll post a tip of the day about something that I'm struggling with, something I'm working on, and then I'm not even just joking. People message me all the time and be like, you know what, I'm dealing with that too. And it feels good when you're at a low to know someone else is dealing with it. It feels good. It's like you're not dealing with this alone.
I love that. So that's the power of social media, man.
Yeah.
I want you to continue to think about your thoughts, but I'll just say the power of social media, in that respect and in any respect. I mean, some people use it the right way, some people use it the wrong way. I was buying some tile for a job I'm doing in my condo, and I just posted. I'm like, if anyone can do better prices, hit me up. My DMs were flooded, 8 to 9 DMs. Like, hey, I can do better than that price. I can do better than 40% off or whatever.
Bought
And-
followers or real?
Huh?
Real?
Shout out Noor.
Oh.
Noor Tanuri. She works at a tile place.
Yeah.
She works at a tile place.
Yeah,
She
they're,
DM'd
they're,
me.
they're amazing, guys.
I said, Noor, talk to my mom, talk to Chef and her organized, saved me $2,000. Like, it's the power of social media. So that's in one respect. In the mental health aspect, everybody, you can see how many people actually deal with it. How many people actually struggle
People deal
with
with it differently.
They deal with it, but to see someone else not only deal with it, but post it and put it in the public world, in the public, sphere, that I'm dealing with this, I'm struggling with this. This is my tip of the day. Continue. Sorry, I don't want to cut you off, but tell people how you've affected other people and how
Yeah,
beneficial it is.
I've had people message me in the past saying, you know what, your post, and like Chris said, when I was working at Volkswagen, I was really high energy. I'd post all the time, and people said, you know what, you really inspire me the way you're always positive, and I try to be. But at the end of the day, like I said, those cameras are off. Like everyone's struggling, man. Everyone's dealing with something. And once again, I thank God. I'm so grateful I have immediate family and friends like these guys, all the guys.
Always love you.
It's so important to have a support like that. People always checking in on you. And like I said, I probably handle things not the best, but
Everyone does.
we're humans, so
Yeah.
everyone makes mistakes.
I'm sure when you were at Volkswagen and all those posts and everything, I'm sure that
Uplifted a lot of
uplifted
people.
a lot of people. And then also, not for nothing, we're in the money business. We got to make money. We got to do sales. I'm sure you got a couple
No,
sales
100%.
from just your, people would see you,
100%,
How many people have that personality in the business? People are trying this and that, but
Yeah.
you're natural. You're a natural,
I
right?
appreciate it, yeah.
Which is why I knew that I had to get you on here because, and I want you here on full time, but for now, just get you on here for an episode because I know you're not the only one. People are nervous. People tell me don't talk about this and that or whatever. So far, so good. I think we're doing a great job, but I knew you had to be on here because how many times do we have such a normal conversation, Hadi, without the cameras, without the microphone? And I'm just like, I wish this was a podcast episode.
Yeah.
And you said it to me many times, let's talk about what we're going to talk about. I said, no, because we're going to ruin all the good conversation, right? And we're sitting in this fucking beautiful pool. Shout out Abu Samra, legend. They're all getting lit behind us. You can hear them.
Veneers.
$60,000 teeth, bro. It doesn't happen, regularly. He put the work in, he got the work out. Shout out Abu Samra. But no, I really, I love how you've come on and you've embraced this. And I hope you feel more comfortable now to do more episodes and be more close and that. Talk about your roots. We're both Lebanese. Obviously, that makes life a lot easier.
Yeah.
Most of my friends are Arabic or Lebanese.
Yeah.
I love my culture. I love to have people around that are similar to me. We're a different religion, Beit al-Druz, Beit al-Masih. But I love you like my own brother. I love you more than a lot of my Christian friends. You know who you are. I beef all you. Tell me about your faith. You're growing up Lebanese. How that's...
Yeah, on the topic of faith, so that's the one thing. I don't know if it's faith or science or karma, what you believe in. One thing that really helped me with my mental health is when you hit rock bottom and you don't know what to do anymore, just your faith has to be stronger than your fear. When your faith's stronger than your fear...
That's a fucking bar.
Intellectual!
That's a bar.
No, so
say that again.
Yeah, your faith has to be stronger than your fear.
Your faith has to be stronger than your fear.
You worry about,
that's a fucking bar from Hadi Shmait.
So I'll be worried about so many things, and just like everyone's worried about what this person thinks or what When I was younger, like I said, yeah, the old me was good. It was amazing. It was good for the old me was good for a lot of people, but wasn't really good for me.
Facts.
No, but I just, like you said, like you can't go. You got to still keep some of the great parts of that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The charismatic, the good stuff. So that's the plan going forward. Inshallah, like we do that. But speaking about religion and faith, that really helped me. Just I don't know if you're a religious person, but or if you believe in karma or the universe, just having that faith in something is leaving in the hands of God. It really helped me.
You believe in God?
I just said that.
You believe in God?
Yeah.
You believe in the Khamsa Hudud?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a Christian guy, so a little bit of Jesus in you or no?
Yeah, so that really helped. My parents came from Lebanon, like your parents, 30, 40 years ago.
Better looking, Dumit or Shook? I'll be honest.
My dad has blue eyes, bro.
I could have said it.
No, Dumit. Shout out Dumit, man.
Yeah.
Me and Dumit don't talk much, but when Amo Dominic talks to me, he gives me that wisdom. He's like the second dad.
Love that. Little break?
Please, my back's destroyed. Hala.
Naj.
Hala.
Welcome back, Naj. Welcome back. We had a little wardrobe change, a little position change. He was getting too hot. Hadi was getting too hot. So I had to give him some relief. Hadi Shmait, welcome back.
Thank you for having me. I'll just say it. I'll just ask a question everyone's thinking. What's up with the medal, buddy?
The medal is a testament to hard work. It's a testament to dedication. It's a testament to my volleyball skills. And just so we're clear for the man them at home, Zoom in on that Kev right there. Zoom in on that big time. That's our first place here right there. Hey, don't get it twisted. We the MVPs out here. Shout out to Sharble, winners of the 2023 Lebanese Volleyball Church Tournament. Love you all, my teammates. I couldn't have done this without you. So, Hadi Shmait, you're religiously a Druze boy, you're a Druze man. Do you ever feel any pressure to marry your own kind, being that they are a minority, and a lot of your community, your Druze community, have
Good looking.
good looking, hot. I used to date a Druze; she was the best.
What's wrong with you?
But do you ever? It's a minority, nonetheless. And do you ever feel any pressure to end up marrying a Druze woman?
Of course, man. You know this. A lot of people that know me know this. Ideally, I would like to meet a young lady who is of the same religion. Not only for me, but for my parents. It's pretty important. But this day and age, everyone knows it's very difficult. I would say next to impossible. The good thing is we have many conventions that go on here and in the United States. So if you're watching this, you think I'm sweet. If you think I'm sweet, just holla at the cave.
But would you rather marry? Let's just go. Let's go demon time right now. Would you rather marry
I do not like demon time.
Would you rather marry a Druze 6 or like a Catholic 10? No, seriously. Answer honestly.
Honestly, as much as looks is important, personality is everything. Like, look at Nikki. Great personality and good looking.
She babied them. She
What,
pregnant.
Anthony? You're mad at me? Weirdo.
So talk about your faith. Talk about.
Yeah, not only, like I said, not only for my parents, I feel it's a lot easier when raising children. You would know. You would know too. You want to marry someone that's within your religion, someone that your parents approve.
Not that I
of.
want to, but it makes life a lot easier. You know, where you're gonna get married, how you're gonna handle your kids. You know, you can marry outside your religion, as many people have, and they're very happy. Even culturally, religion, culture are two very important parts of life in general. But you know, it makes life easier when you're all on the same page. But it doesn't mean you cannot
Now,
marry.
basically, I'm looking for a girl.
You got some sweeties though. You got some sweeties in your day. You did. You did. I'm just be honest. Like you had 4s, you had 5s.
Yeah, like I said.
Well, somebody not drink them when you get a chance.
Can we go with someone in here?
We will eventually. You're almost done. Where do you see yourself really though in 5 years? You're 30 now.
No,
you're my age,
100%.
31.
And that's a big reason why.
Please.
That's a big reason why I said, you know what, 30 years old, it's time to do a 180. No bullshit. Obviously, everything in moderation. So, but I feel you want another bar? You
Bar.
can't expect different results and keep the same. So no, so yeah, so
I have to fact check that tip of the day.
so
We're gonna
yeah.
get a tip of the day at the end of this.
Hopefully, inshallah, in 5 years,
Food, go
inshallah, in
ahead.
5 years,
Sorry guys.
I'm in
We're
that
not gonna
cr-
cut this because it's so legendary, but
inshallah, in 5 years, Gatorade's insane. Inshallah, in 5 years, I'm working in that career I love. That career I love, and then
do a
and
walkway, please.
hopefully meet that. Is this about me or you?
I'm doing it right now.
But no, like I said, hopefully in 5 years, will be 2, 3, 4 years into the career that the next thing I jump into. Chris knows, a lot of people know I jump around a lot, and a lot is bad, but a lot is good. Like I realize I don't like something and I get out quick. So
But you have commitment issues.
yeah, of course, man. You're growing up, trauma stuff, it all affects you. So
You gotta, you know though, you gotta stick through the tough times.
no, 100%.
Tough times don't last. Bar alert. This is fucking crazy. Tough times don't last. Tough teams do. Bar alert.
Leave the quotes to me, habibi.
But yeah, do you feel like you don't stick it out sometimes? And you let
I
the-
do, but like I feel like I would realize like you're in something, you know, like this is what I want to do. If you have those doubts, sitting in an office using a CRM is not for me. And a lot of the jobs I've done in the past is a lot of computer work, and I never really liked that. I like out and about talking to people.
I think
closing
in
deals,
relationships,
wheeling,
and business,
dealing.
and life, you gotta know that you love it. When you meet the girl that you're gonna spend the rest of your life with, you gotta know that she's the one.
Yeah.
When you meet the job that you wanna, do for the rest of your life or the career, you gotta know you love it. And you gotta feel that. And I feel like you haven't felt that yet.
I haven't felt
You
that
know,
love.
DJ a little bit, MC a little bit. This might be your calling, bro. You've been fucking leavable today on the pod.
You're welcome for this, Chris. You're probably gonna go viral.
Everyone says that, but it's tough to go viral. But No, you've been amazing, man. As we near the end of this pod, I want to tell you, brother to brother, that I love you, that I appreciate you doing the pod. I would love for you to continue to co-host, to continue to be part of this. We're gonna do a lot more episodes. We have 2 more episodes today
Yeah.
here at the pool, and I would love if you could be part of them in some respect, whether you cameo, whether you co-host. You were meant to do this. This is your calling, I think. You're a natural in front of the camera. You have great content. You have honesty. You have integrity, and I love you.
Thank you for
and
the kind words. And sorry it took this long, but what's the saying? Better late than never.
But never late is better. Shout out Drizzy. Thank you for being a sponsor on the pod.
That is a total friggin' cap.
Okay, episode 1 of the day is officially
Allah ma'akum.
complete. Thank you for being on the pod. Shout out Terry. Shout out
Shout out
everybody.
the boys. Thank
Abu
you. I
Samina
appreciate
for
your
hosting
help.
us. We're gonna turn up. I'm semi-lit already. Argila's going. Drinks are going.
I'm not drinking.
Love you all.
I
Hope
care
you
about
can
my
hear and
health.
see us as good as it is
People are
when we're in
built
the
diffy.
studio.
I'm built diffy.
Love you. Abu Samina, please.
Abu Samina.
Quickly. Please
Now
get in the pool.
this whole
Shout out. This is the man.
ambiance. This.
This guy right
pool.
here coming in the frame. He's the man that made it happen. Come right here, Anas. Come right here, Anas.
I don't know what to say
Just say-
now.
you
surprised me.
We want to thank you for letting us do this here and hosting
You're
us.
welcome. You could do it anytime at your house.
Can
I
we-
love you, Chris.
can we
I love
invite-
you, Habibi.
Love him. The best. The man that made it all happen.
Sorry.
Can we invite girls to the pool party?
You know
Love you guys. We're out.
النورة تلحقها عيون الشباب